Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. We are here in Summerville to begin the first real episode of the Let's Play. I will be leaving a link to part 1 in the description in case you missed it. We did do a deep dive into the neighbourhood and just got to know the Sims a lot better, but today we actually get to do some serious playing. This right here is the Summer family. We'll be with them for 4 days in this episode, so that will be until Tuesday, 6 p.m. What's happening over here? Do they just like have an argument already? I mean, come on, guys. Okay, William, go to school, please. They will not be around to have breakfast, but when they do come home, I am going to be focusing on getting William to have his very first kiss with Chloe. We have a lovely scene of domestic bliss. What does she want to do? She wants to buy a love potion. Okay, I'll lock that in. That might be kind of fun. They're talking about like woohoo and graphs, I guess. We didn't really look at the house at all in the last part. We didn't do that for any of the families. But I just want to say that I think it looks wonderful. We can see at the back this would be Victoria's room. The one with the blue bed and the drum kit would obviously be William's. And then we've got the master bedroom here with their own private bathroom. And I guess this would be like the mayor's office. I am also going to be spending the aspiration benefits in this part, so I think for Carol I will give him his entire fortune tree, and instead of continuing with knowledge, I think I want to maybe focus on work, just in case we need to plead for his job. It should it ever come to that, it might be good just to make a start on this tree. And as for Elizabeth, I don't know if I want to give her summon aliens, but I'll allow her to do Grandma's comfort soup. And we will go with slower social and comfort. As for the teens, I think I will go and just fulfill all of the knowledge one for Victoria and the entire popularity tree for William. I really don't know how I feel about like Elizabeth just vibing here in like virtually no clothes watching this teenage boy in her pool. We may have to say goodbye to him. This is just downright creepy. As for the sculpture, I bought this thing. This is a CC item. You don't even want to know how much this cost. It was 3,500 simoleons. He wants to have a baby. Holy cow, I am locking this in. William is starting to feel like dance is working its way into his life, and he likes it. In gym class, trying to figure out how to get more rhythm into his life, he spies 2 options. The relatively full dance team or the sparse but somewhat intriguing gymnastics team. Which should he approach? I think he would maybe go for the relatively full dance team. Maybe. I don't see him being much of a gymnast. Gymnastics is no substitute for real dancing, and there's no thrill like popping into the groove with dozens of other dancers at exactly the same moment. William auditions for and easily makes the dance team. To discuss some future choreography, William brings a friend home. Carol here is coming to check out his sculpture. Please tell me you like it. Yes, thank goodness for that. It costs an arm and a leg. The teens are home from school, and it looks like the friend that he brought home is this townie called Tobias Morton. But what he really wants to do is invite over and share his first kiss with Chloe. So we are going to do that. I do believe that she will accept. He has a crush on her. I can't remember if she feels the same way. I think so. They also have 3 boats together. This should be interesting with the umbrella. Like the animation might be a little bit janky here. No, that's actually adorable. Is she swimming with her umbrella? She totally is. Look at her over there. I have sent the 2 lovebirds up into his bedroom just for a little bit of privacy. I fulfilled the want just now to flirt with Chloe. God, it's really chucking it down outside. But what we really want to do is have our first kiss. This absolute tool, I have cancelled this so many times. He just keeps coming back to want to give financial consulting. Please, go spend time with your family. Smart investing has increased our family funds by 3,400, so we basically just got that sculpture for free. Another thing I need to prioritize right now is hiring a few services. So it looks like they already have a maid. That's good to know. But another thing I want is to hire a gardener because they have quite a large garden, both in the front and the back. I don't know if I want to get a butler just yet. Let me know what you think about that. I do think Carol probably puts a ridiculous amount of pressure on his children to succeed. Like, if they don't get A stars constantly, like, he is not going to be happy. If we check out his personality points, we can see he is incredibly serious. I have bought the family a telescope. Now, I do know that both Carol and Elizabeth share a love of science. And since his fun is so low, I thought this might be something fun for him to do. We have a shady backdoor dealings happening over here. We need to go and buy the love potion, but we're not buying this to use on our husband. No, 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 no. We are going to use it to seduce Camellia. Oh, and I'm having Victoria sneak out with Chris. So we need to get Elizabeth inside so she's none the wiser. But let's say goodbye to the matchmaker. She does not need to hang out here. I do believe this is Chris coming to pick us up so we can sneak out. One thing I really like about Victoria is that she is a free spirit. She's not afraid to defy her parents and break the rules. She's a little bit of a rebel. I mean, she's still like an excellent student and all of that, but she has a bit of a rebellious streak in her. Okay, there they go. I'm not entirely sure where they're going, but they're going somewhere. Uh-oh, she is returning home in a cop car. Carol is not going to be happy about this. Oh my goodness, what does it say? Cop, wait to get out. Return from sneak out. I can't believe this. The daughter of the mayor being arrested. Look at her hanging her head in shame. Oh, Victoria, this is not going to go well for you. I feel like this is calls for being grounded. It says Victoria was out way past their bedtime. It's dangerous to let kids stay out this late. Don't let it happen again. Oh, she's crying. Look how depressed she is. Look how sad she is, her little head hung and everything. You know, tomorrow's a new day. We'll sleep it off. We'll have a chat with the parents. My guy, it is 6 a.m. on Saturday morning. This is hardly appropriate. I am having Elizabeth call up Camellia and see if she wants to meet up for the morning. I like to think that she made up an excuse to her husband and said, I'm going to nip out and get some groceries or something, but really she's going to meet her old fling. They have a lot to talk about and I kind of want to see if this kiss works out. Dude is completely obsessed with giving financial consulting. Like, you do not need that extra 100 simoleons. But anyway, where should we go? Okay, we first need to drink the love potion. Hopefully she doesn't notice. Okay, she hasn't noticed. Oh my gosh, is that heavy metal music? I was not expecting that. I thought it was going to be like classical or something. That's so funny. Uh-oh, we have a problem. April has arrived, and that's Camelia's fiance. So, damn it. I don't know what to do here. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is Kaya kissing a townie. I'm not entirely sure who this dude is, but yeah, okay. Oh my gosh, they've fallen in love. So that's Theo, who I'm pretty sure he has like romantic connections already. He's got to be a romance him. I am also not even going to try to have Elizabeth kiss Camellia because of course her fiance's here. So this did not go to plan. I kind of feel like maybe Camellia brought April along with her. We will try this again at a later date. Her attempts of rekindling her love with Camellia did not go to plan. It seems like Camellia is trying to convince Elizabeth that they are just friends by bringing her fiance along, like just trying to prove a point. But anyway, I'm going to send her home now, catch up with the rest of the family. You are not getting out of this one, Victoria. He is going to come and talk to his daughter. I do hope they do actually discuss what happened. It looks like he's lecturing her and she is just not having it. Yeah, they're definitely having an argument. He is not impressed. Look at this handsome boy. His name is Boo. Look at his little paw and his tongue sticking out. Oh my god. Okay, let's do propose, go steady. Oh, please say yes. A lot of the time this doesn't work for some reason, even if they have an excellent relationship. Okay, they are officially dating. Whether or not trying for a baby is a good idea, given Elizabeth's gender preference and the fact that, you know, she is in love with somebody else. I don't know, but it's what he wants, and we could try. You know, it might not happen. If it doesn't happen, maybe we'll just unlock it and say that it's just not meant to be. But we're going to give it a go. Let's do casual try for baby. Who's fallen in love? I thought they were already in love. Were they not in love? Goodness, that is somber. A far cry from the drum music we had this morning. Also, please put your umbrella away. I have to get rid of this mod that makes it so they open their umbrella constantly. My guy would not survive 2 minutes in Wales here, where it rains all the time. So much for a fun Saturday. Everyone just wants to work on skills today. We have William, who is doing logic, and Victoria and Elizabeth are doing cooking, and Carol is working on mechanical. Check out these two lovely ladies hitting the books and studying. They're doing cooking together. I just feel like Elizabeth would instill a sense of like home pride, I guess, in her daughter. Like, whereas her father's more into like academia, her mother would teach her like how to cook and clean and keep a good house. And to prove my point, I didn't direct Carol to join William, but he has. He's coming to teach him the art of chess. At this point, Chris, do you just want to move in, or... It is 6 p.m, so another day has passed. I think this is going to be pretty much all that they do this evening. Just try and work on their skill points. Do you mind, Chris? Oh my god. I've been doing a little bit of thinking, which is, you know, never good. And I was thinking about the fact that Victoria and William are going to be moving out and off to college pretty soon. I mean, they've only got 4 days left. And so this is going to be, they're going to be empty nesters. So it would be kind of nice to have children in this household again. But if that doesn't happen, I maybe envision Elizabeth leaving at that point. I don't know. We'll have to see how it plays out. But I do quite like that idea of like, she no longer necessarily feels tied down. The weird pig painting is done. We can only sell this for 87. They also don't need the money. So I'll be hanging this up in her room somewhere. And there it is. She actually has a very nice bedroom. I think the creator did a wonderful job, but there's like the light woods and the amount of artwork she has, and all the art supplies down here as well. I really like her room. But it is the next morning. It is now Sunday, almost 7 a.m. I am having Elizabeth call up Camellia again. We're going to try to see if we can get a kiss off her. Hopefully April doesn't show up this time. Yeah, we're not bringing the whole family to witness this. Like, big fat no. Taxi drivers in The Sims 2 are just beyond unhinged. I mean, she's going to beep again now. Yeah, there it goes. I mean, literally, we're in the car, love. The reason why the pond here is black is because I have a water mod and I did not put down a pool here, like a little square tile of pool. So that's why it looks like this. It's not particularly normal. Hopefully you can just avoid it for now. We came all this way and you're just going to stand there bird watching. What's she trying to do? She's trying to hold hands with us. Okay, so she is initiating this. We have to be very careful. April could show up at any moment. So I am having them hide behind the bogs here. The toilets, in case you're not from the UK, because she is the wife of the mayor, and if anyone sees her, this could end up being a big scandal, at least from a storytelling perspective. But anyway, here they go, sharing a kiss. Yeah, these two are not even, like, trying to hide it right now. I wonder if this guy's, like, a journalist or something. He's trying to get the inside scoop. He's like, listen, love, I need a good story. And she's like, please leave. You want a story? Alright, but you gotta beat me in a game first. Good luck with that. Oh my goodness, I can see April. Abort mission, we're going home. I don't want you guys to think that, like, I'm anti-drama in The Sims 2. It's just... their storyline, Camellia and April, is that they are going to get married. Like, literally they're standing at the altar in their formal wear. So I don't want them to, like, hate each other before we've even gotten to their part yet. So that's why I'm holding off, trying not to let any cheating be caught in this episode. We did get a kiss from Camellia, and now they have a crush on each other. So it is safe to say that both of them are having an affair. Oh, April, what have you done? You are far too trusting, my girl. This park is really lovely, by the way. I like the little footpath here. It's a shame about the black water, but other than that, I love it. And we've got the food stand at the back. I think... which one's this? Oh, this is the one from 3 Lakes that came with Bon Voyage. Hold on, can I cancel that a second? I'm going to report foul play quickly and then we can go home. I know you're beeping at me, but crime is a crime. It has been committed and it ends today. Not him again. We'll set up a roadblock and catch that rat yet. Thanks for the tip. You're very welcome. Elizabeth Summer, stopper of crime. I have told a porky, a fib, a lie, if you prefer. I did realise that the family started on Friday morning, so Friday 6 p.m. counted as like one day. So we're not ending this round on Tuesday, we're actually ending it on Monday at 6 p.m. So we have like a day and a half left. I have traded the Mayor's computer here for the Monique's version, so I am going to use this to shop online and buy a cell phone because that's one of William's wants here. Would you like to buy a cell phone? It'll cost 149 simoleons. Yes, that is shrapnel to us. William also has the want to become best friends with this guy, Tobias Morton. I'm inviting him over. I think it might be nice as well for Victoria to call over Chris, maybe even Chloe, and they can all have a like big old pool party since it's a lovely summer's day. I have invited over Tobias, Chloe and Chris, and they're all gonna have like an outdoor summer party here in the Mayor's mansion. What are these two doing? Oh yeah, I forgot that they hate each other. So she hates her brother's girlfriend. Chris, whose side are you on, my man? Chris, whose side are you on? No, right, guys, we're not doing this today. Get in the pool, have fun, have a hot dog. You'll be fine. Okay, they are fighting, like full-blown punches thrown, fists flinging everywhere. I mean, guys, the sim blender is here because I wanted to put everyone in their swimwear, but now does not feel like an appropriate time. It looks like Victoria kicked Chloe's butt. Whoa, I can see you're not a sim to be trifled with. Just let me collect what's left of my pride and I'll just stay out of your way. Gerbit, Gerbit, go Gerbit! Did Chloe really go home? No, she's just sulking in here in her black bikini, just staring at nothing. Static TV. I am Chloe at any party. Everyone's out there having a good time. She's just in here in her bikini, not watching TV at all, just sitting there doing nothing. Here they go again. I completely forgot, guys, that these two hate each other. I need to know, if you watched my last part when we got to know the Sims a little bit better, whose side are you on here? I like to think that I might be Team Victoria. Victoria has won again, and it looks like the fight gave her acne. Oh, the joys of being a teenager. I do not miss this one bit. Now this is what I call a party. You got Chris in here, just in the background, just eating by himself. Chris he gives me the creeps. I'm not gonna lie. He weirds me out a little bit. His behaviour has been less than acceptable. I didn't even notice till just now. I think they have just become enemies. Yes, they have. I do think we need to put some pop music on. You guys know, if you've been around this channel for any length of time, and the Toilet Squad, terrific, is that I love the oldie station. It's actually my favourite station to play in The Sims 2, but that doesn't feel appropriate right now. We'll put pop on. Who is this guy? Otto Bray. Otto Bray is rummaging through the Mayor's trash. I mean, is this going to be like he is digging for dirt on the Mayor, perhaps? That's just grim, Otto. I was just gonna say, ain't no way Elizabeth chickening out of this, but she definitely is. She's full on putting her pantsuit back on. Look at her face. Oh my goodness! Guys, we have a potential problem. Oh my god. So you're telling me Victoria's boyfriend is hitting on her brother's girlfriend? That is a whole entire mess right there. It is almost 6 a.m. on Monday morning. This is our last day with the family. Elizabeth has put her amazing cooking skills to use by making the family buttered toast. It should go without saying, really, but it is obvious that Elizabeth is not pregnant. She only has 14 days. Now, I might try again in the next part. It's not a huge priority for me. I mean, the couple already have 2 children, and I just would like to see a different kind of future for Elizabeth rather than being a stay-at-home mother again. I think there's just more to her story than that. The family are all just enjoying a very simple breakfast, so the only one who's going to be home today is Elizabeth. If she had any wants for Camellia, I would do that, but since she's not particularly bothered, I'll just let her hang about. She can gain some skill points. Imagine putting away toast in the fridge to eat at a later date. That is just unhinged behaviour. I've had somewhat of a change of heart. I just had kind of a brainwave just then. Since Elizabeth doesn't work, I thought it might be kind of nice for her to actually take her kids to school in the car. That's something a mayor's wife would do, I feel like. And William is just out here playing piano. You have to go to school. Like, do you want a lift or do you want to ride the bus? I mean, take your pick. Carol needs to be in work in an hour. He's going to take his very nice car. I love his uniform here. My Sims are rarely ever mayor, so I don't get to see this like suit combo with the badge very often. Oh, Elizabeth's returned home, so we'll just be spending most of the day with her, at least until 1 p.m. Okay, why is Chloe here? Say goodbye to her. Okay, she can't. Please ask her to leave. Thank you. Everything appears to be a-okay here. Meanwhile, the toilet is still clogged. Today at school, William is asked to decide what instrument he would like to learn for music class, the cello or the trumpet. Which would William like to learn how to play? I see him being a cello kind of guy, I think. I think this is just an enthusiasm chance card. William has always been drawn to the subtle artistry of the cello and takes it like a cat to a fiddle. His fingers fly over the strings and everyone is impressed. William gains some music and dance enthusiasm. After work, one of Carol's co-worker that he dislikes asks if he would like to go stargazing. Though excited at the idea of going on a stargazing trip, should Carol go with a co-worker he doesn't care for? Well, one thing I do know about Carol is that he is a very nice sim. I believe it's like 9 nice points. So I think he would just suck it up and go stargazing just to be a bit of a people pleaser. Carol decides to give his co-worker the benefit of the doubt and travels to a nearby hill. When they get to the location, the sky becomes very clouded and stargazing becomes impossible. The event is ruined and Carol must listen to someone he doesn't like whine all trip long about clouds. He loses some science enthusiasm. That's kind of a bummer actually, because that is his one true hobby. The teens are home from school and I just got a pop-up saying that William's grades are going up. He is now a B+ student and Victoria has brought this townie home, the guy who was eating from our bin, and this is Otto Bray. This guy cannot be trusted. I feel like we need to make him leave. Hi ma'am, we're home. Tell it to someone who cares. Elizabeth would not only like to maximise the cooking skill, but she also wants to stargaze. Could Elizabeth be the one who ends up getting abducted? I love this bit. Oh my god, I was just gonna go do. And she straight up turned it off. Oh my god, I think Chloe's here. Yep, Chloe's here. I don't know what Chloe's deal is, why she thinks it's even vaguely appropriate to walk in on the mayor's house and start assaulting his daughter. I don't know. Well, actually, I think Chloe's the instigator. Victoria's the instigator here. William and this drum set. Oh my goodness. You're just cranky. Come over here and eat something. Let's not fight. Let's just enjoy some lovely soup here. Okay, so Carol has returned home with 1,600 simoleons and Smart Invested has increased our family funds by 849. They are making bank in this family, they really are. Elizabeth would like to buy a bar costing 1,500 simoleons. Ask and you shall receive. I don't know why, I feel like I mentioned this a lot by the way, but I just love like my Sims all sitting down together to eat and talking. This is like just pure domestic bliss for me. It's just lovely to see like the little mundane aspects of my Sims' life. It's not all drama and chaos. Victoria is once again, look at her face, is trying to fight Chloe. I'm gonna pause the gameplay here because we have now concluded part 1 of this brand new Let's Play. That concludes episode 1 of my Summerville Let's Play. The final ages for this round. So we have Carol and Elizabeth, who are the same age. They are now 46. And their children, Victoria and William, are 16. In the next part, hopefully we will be able to see them going off to college. If you are interested in downloading this neighbourhood for yourself, it is called Summerville by Dina Goth. I will be leaving a link to it in the description box if you are interested. But that about wraps it up for me today, guys. I do hope you have enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day and happy simming.